Yuji is back, and he's coming in hot. He is on fire, because our boy has been on the bench for so long that we thought he was no longer the MC. But he returned with a dramatic entrance.
That's what I call a dramatic entrance.
To show off that he's been training with Piccolo. Yuji obtained a power so insane, it might just give us a glimpse of the monster he really is. Or maybe even unveil his true identity. A man who might have beaten Sukuna in the past. Let's start with Yuji having new abilities. Currently he has two, the soul swap or the body swap, and those killer arms. Why do they look like that? Some fans have pointed out that they resemble Sukuna's hands. Really? Nah, those guns are from Attack on Titan. Did he consume the last finger, or did he already adapt to Sukuna's technique? I think he's still adapting, and maybe he'll use the last finger against Sukuna. Whatever his plan is, I hope it works. Because Sukuna is slick.
Nani?
Since Yuji ate the remaining 6 death paintings, which are his half-brothers, I believe that's where he acquired the demonic hands. And thanks to them, what if he can also use blood techniques? If you have any theories about Yuji's power, tell me in the comments, my guy. Like, what do you think I'm doing all this work for? If we think about it, what about the soul swap or body swap ability? Where did that come from? I think this power is from his brothers as well. He might combine it with Yuki's records of soul research to rescue Megumi. The problem is, now that Sukuna transformed into his true form, is Megumi dead or what? I hope he doesn't die off screen like Gojo. Ayo Akatami, chill. You just be killing people like it's nothing, eh? Some suggest that this soul swap technique might be from Mommy Kenjaku, which also connects to a theory that Yuji could use the anti-gravity technique. Others believe Kenjaku made a binding vow to prevent Yuji from obtaining the technique, giving him incredible strength instead. While some claim he inherited his strength from his father, Jin Itadori. In short, Yuji has a toxic family, guys. That's it. Or what if this strength is from someone else? There are 2 things that have been on my mind. First, I'm worried that having too many curse techniques might overload Yuji's brain, unless he has also learned the reverse curse technique. Second, I'm worried that you still haven't subscribed. So, subscribe. Because I'm trying to piece together clues about Yuji's abilities for the upcoming videos. And are you not hype about that? Like, by the way, do you remember in chapter 214, when Sukuna mentioned this, the boy is from that time? What does he mean by that time? Is Yuji also a person from the Heian era? This ties back to a time in history when someone defeated Sukuna. Not just once, but twice. There are 2 different stories behind it. First, according to the Nihon Shoki, which is an ancient Japanese history book, Sukuna was described as a demon with 8 arms and legs and 2 faces. Now he still has 2 faces, 4 arms, and a talking belly button.
Yeah, boy.
Anyways, he fought with 2 swords and used 2 sets of bows. In the manga, he has 2 curse tools, Kamutoke and Hiten. Damn, that's a lot of 2s. At that time, he committed acts of extreme malice, only to be defeated by a shogun named Take Furukuma no Mikoto. What the hell is that name? Let's just call him Mikoto for now.
Okay.
In the second story, from the Gifu Prefecture, Sukuna went through a major rebrand. In this version, he's not a demon. He's a warrior. And he's so awesome that they made a statue of him in a Buddhist temple. Instead of having extra limbs, he wears badass holy armor and wields a giant axe. He looked cool and mighty, but guess who beat his ass? Yep, it's our boy Mikoto. Could this warrior have been Yuji Itadori? Is Mikoto perhaps the reason behind his ridiculous strength? Overall, with this power, do you think Yuji can defeat Sukuna? Or will he be the next sexiest, strongest sorcerer?